It's my upside down apple cake.
She's the fun-loving, Emmy Award-winning co-host of The Chew. For 6 seasons, celebrity chef Carla Hall has been spreading her down-home message of cooking with love.
I think you have to build flavors. I think that's the most important thing. That's my philosophy. And of course, that special ingredient, love.
Raised in Nashville, Tennessee, Carla spent her mid-20s as a model on the runways of Paris, Milan, and London. There, Hall fell in love with European food culture, especially French cuisine. Soon, Carla gave up modeling to pursue her new passion. She graduated from French culinary school and began working in restaurants in Washington, D.C. By 2008, Carla had built a successful career and was serving as the executive chef of the State Plaza Hotel. That year, the 44-year-old got her big break as a contestant on Bravo's hit show, Top Chef. Carla instantly won over fans with her country charm and snappy catchphrase.
Hootie! It's a 2-part call. So my girls were gonna hootie!
The show also gave viewers a taste of Carla's unique blend of French and Southern cuisine.
That's how they do it down south.
Despite finishing 3rd, Top Chef catapulted Carla onto the national stage. In 2011, she was named co-host of The Chew, and over the next 5 years, she published 2 cookbooks and launched her wildly popular Brooklyn restaurant, Carla Hall's Southern Kitchen.
Order up! So Carla Hall's Southern Kitchen is basically a hot chicken place. So this is our chicken.
Today, Carla is opening up her home to show us what she really cooks for dinner.
This is my New York apartment. When I'm here, I'm working, but I want you to see it. Come on in. This is one of these crafts that I picked up in Mozambique last summer, and also this one. They're so whimsical, but it reminds me of the wonderful people that I met there. So they're in my heart every single day. Come on in. Just in case you've never seen an Emmy up close, here she is. This is for the best host, and yeah, it's kind of heavy. It's a good workout thing. I should remember that. Oh, we have another one coming. I don't have that one yet. This is from my grandmother's house in Lebanon, Tennessee. This reminds me of Granny's house back when we were doing Sunday suppers. So I always keep her near and dear to my heart. All right, come on into the kitchen. So this is a pretty big fridge, but honestly, it's just lots of condiments. So in here, this is my wall of condiments. I have every mustard you probably would want. I have some jellies and jams, mayo, hot sauces. It's condiments, okay? Eggs and eggs. I eat a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of omelets. So here's some pantry staples that I absolutely have to have. Some kind of Dijon mustard. I make my own salad dressing, so you're not gonna see that I've actually purchased salad dressing. And that's also really good for sauces. For breakfast, I'm gonna have yogurt or whole milk for cereal, granola, I always have. Eggs, I have to have eggs not only for baking, but also for that late night omelet. And chow chow pickle. You may not know what this is, but this is like a vegetable pickle relish. So good, look at that. This is the South in a jar. That's right, my friend. Love this, I have to have this. I don't know what we're gonna find in the freezer, but you wanna look in my freezer. Okay, so. All right, so what do we have? Oh, so I have nuts. I keep all of my nuts in the freezer because nuts have a lot of fat, so I don't wanna worry about being here, not being here, how old they are, so I always keep my nuts in the freezer. I've got walnuts, pecans, macadamia nuts, peanuts, and almonds. Lots of nuts. And what else do I have? Wow, I have a lot of ice packs. So if ever I make something and it has to go somewhere else, I'm gonna be able to keep it cool. I don't even know why I have all these ice packs. I have so many ice packs. If you want ice packs, I've got tons of different kinds of ice packs. I've got blue ones, I have white ones, I think I have some silver ones down there. All right. I have some frozen fruit for those smoothies that I love. Oh, I have meat. So there's meat down here. Bam, 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 I have some big meat. Somebody must have given me this meat. So if ever somebody comes over and you know ahead of time, because it's gonna take a whole day to thaw this out, so I have meat. Come on into the kitchen. You probably wanna see my cupboards. I didn't know you were coming. Okay, I knew you were coming, but I didn't think you'd want me to open the cupboards. But let's see what's in here anyway. Lots of oils, lots of vinegar, lots of spices. That's not even all of my spices. I also have a spice drawer, so I have more spices in here. This is a tea kettle that I love, and I love it because you can pick the temperature of the water that you need for your particular tea. This is my little baby. I love this. So I have this pantry, lots of pasta. We're gonna cook some pasta. So while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out because we're gonna use this. I call these compliments because if you don't use it, you ain't gonna get no compliments.
Carla's message has remained the same throughout her career, cooking with love. And that love was born in Nashville.
This is the dish that reminds me of my grandmother because I can see the pork chops in the pan. I can see the pan that she cooked them on. I can actually see her standing there, and I just looked at her and waited until she poured those pork chops on the serving platter, and oh my God. Every Sunday after church, my mom and my sister and I went to my grandmother's house. You're already hungry at church, and a 30-minute ride, you're starving by the time you get to Granny's house. So these particular pork chops, she would start making after she had her oatmeal in the morning. And she would cook them right after breakfast, and they would slow cook until we got there. You take your skillet, you get it hot, and you sear those suckers. You sear that meat until it's a golden brown. And once it's golden brown, you throw in your onions, and you throw in your garlic, and then of course your flour because you're gonna make a roux, and then your chicken stock. And the thing that was the secret ingredient, and I'm just thinking it's just onions, was Worcestershire sauce. But I really think she threw in some Heinz 57. She never said she did, and we never saw it being built, but I think she did. There's nothing like it when you take the top off and all of those flavors hit you in the nose. It's that perfect balance of meat and that sort of white, light brown gravy that you get that's sort of chunky because of the onions. Something about your grandmother's love that feeds your soul as well as your stomach. So good. Let me tell you what I do cook at home. I cook a lot of chicken, I cook a lot of pasta. If somebody's gonna drop by, I'm probably gonna make something like this. So the first thing I'm gonna do, season my chicken. Let me add a little bit of pepper. Now, what I need to do is chop all of my tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, which I always have. I'm gonna get my pasta water going. Add some salt. So I'm gonna get my pan nice and hot, heating the oil. So you want the oil to get a little squiggly, little dimples, but I can't really see it, so. There are the dimples. You hear that? Something's happening. Do not be tempted to move the chicken. There is no fire up in the air. Leave it. If you keep moving it, ain't no brown gonna happen. Ain't no flavor gonna happen. Oh, I think it's time. Look at this. Look at this color. Look at this brown happening here. My tomatoes, garlic, a little bit of salt. I call these compliments because if you don't use it, you ain't gonna get no compliments. But too many compliments is an insult. So, a little pepper. And drop in some thyme. Our fresh tomatoes are gonna go in. Chili flakes. As hot as you want it. I'm gonna add a little bit of stock because I want it a little saucy and we're having this over pasta. Look at that. All right. Toot toot, honk honk, ooga! This is me tooting my own horn because this is good. Try this at home. It's good.